A lot of open days. If you go to Regent's Park Mosque or East London Mosque,
we live in Kent, so we're like
Kent is a bit far. It's a bit far, but I'm sure there are mosques there that do that as well. There's something called an open day, in which they invite non-Muslims to inside the mosque to just see what's going on, right? So you can even do that whenever you're here, right?
Yeah.
But do you believe in the tendencies of Islam? You know, Islam teaches like that there is one creator, created all of us.
Yeah,
He's above.
That I understand at the moment. Yeah, I do. Like it's something that I'm leaning towards.
Sure.
You know, and I said to him, you know, I'm quite happy to, you know, to respect the religion, to dress how you'd like me to dress and stuff. But it's just me understanding more because I don't want to take it on half-hearted and say, oh yeah, I'm going to do it, and not fully follow. You know.
That's true.
Because
And
when we're out in the streets and he sees like the Muslim girls hijab but very tight clothing, and he'll say, oh, is she wearing that? She's not Muslim, and I say she is, but I try and explain to him Western is different.
well, he shouldn't say she's not Muslim because we say all of us commit sins, right? And there is no perfect Muslim; it doesn't exist, right? By perfect, I mean the completely sinless, doesn't do anything. Yeah, all of us we commit. Generally, all of us we commit sins and mistakes, right?
Of course.
And when we commit a sin and a mistake, that does not negate that we are Muslims, that we're submitting to the Creator.
Yes.
But it just shows our human nature that we're weak and we can fall into sins and we can fall into mistakes, right? But I'm saying, sister, if you're waiting, if you want to do something, you should do it for the Creator, not for anyone.
For anyone
Right?
else.
Yeah. So you shouldn't be like, for example, dressing in a way just because of your husband, or doing something just specifically because of your husband.
Yes.
You have to be doing it for the Creator alone.
This is what
Right?
I said to him.
That's the most important thing.
For him, I'm not, and his family have always been very accepting of me.
Okay.
They said to me, you know, they're happy for me to do what I want to do. And I said to them, you know, due respect, I love my husband more than anything in this world, but I would do it for myself,
Okay.
not for anyone else.
But does it make sense to you now yourself? That's what I was asking you. Does it make sense to you that there has to be something that created this magnificent universe that is powerful and intelligent? Does that make sense in your mind?
Yeah.
And what about the prophethood, like Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Jesus, Moses, and Noah? Do you believe those people came and they had a mission from the Creator to deliver the message of God and to teach us that is, which is good for us to do and that is, which is bad for us to avoid? Does that make sense to you? And do you believe that? So in essence, you believe in the minimum requirement for you to be a Muslim. Because in order for a Muslim is someone who believes in that, believes in a Creator, submits to that Creator, and believes that messengers of God are sent by the Creator to tell us what is good and bad. So from where I see you're there. When you talk about learning, all of us are learning every day. Every Muslim is learning every day, right? So if you don't think in your mind that maybe you will learn everything and then you will accept Islam, because no one is like this, right? No one knows everything. All of us, we have to learn. We have to take things step by step, right? So if everything makes sense to you, then why is really stopping you from taking that step for yourself, not for anyone? Because look, sister, we're living here today. Tomorrow we're not here. So I want to die knowing that the Creator is pleased with me, knowing that if I die upon believing in Him, I will enter paradise. If I know something will stop me from paradise, and any day I can die, I will never delay that thing, because I know if I delay, I might die today, and no one will help me. You know, on the day of judgment, not my husband is going to help me, not my wife, not my father, not my mother, not my children. Everyone is going to be myself. You know, when you see hellfire, you see heaven, you see these things, you're going to forget everyone. You're just going to remember yourself. Right? So I'm saying if you're there already when it comes to belief and faith, then why don't you take that step and become Muslim? Right? Because you know, when you become Muslim, sister, the previous sins or mistakes that you've done are wiped away. So if you start learning and you try to do your best, Allah forgives the past sins that you did. And everything good that you did is still there. So Allah doesn't take away the good things that you did, even if you're not Muslim, right? So in essence, I see you're there, but I want it to come from you. But I'm saying rationally and reasonably, what is really stopping you from taking that step?
Nothing.
Satan. Other than Satan, there is nothing else, right? You know. So you're there, and you mashallah, you have a Muslim husband, and he can teach you, he can help you, and I can see that he's not pushing anything on you. He's letting you make your own choices, right? And you believe that this makes sense. Then you should become Muslim now. And then just step by step start learning. And don't worry too much about just all of these things, Islamic teachings. They will come with time.
Of course.
The more you will come closer to Allah, the more you will understand the reason behind these teachings, the more you will want to do more. So no one is telling you tomorrow you're Muslim, you have to change 180 degrees. That doesn't exist, right? So if you're there, become Muslim right now. Do you know, it's very easy to become Muslim. You just testify in what you already told me you believe in. There is one Creator, and you testify that Prophet Muhammad is his messenger. So which is what you believe already, right? Once you testify that, It's very simple. You become a Muslim. That's it. There is no baptism. There is no, water on you. There's nothing, right? It's too cold for that, right? So it's just two statements that you make. So do you think you're ready? You want to do that?
Yeah, I don't feel like there's nothing stopping me.
Yes. So when you see an action and everything behind the action rationally is good, then I should take that step and move forward, right? So if you repeat after me, you become Muslim, right? You say you testify, I testify.
Yeah, I testify.
There's nothing worthy of worship
There's nothing worthy of worship
except Allah.
except Allah.
And I testify the Prophet Muhammad is his messenger and servant. Very easy, right?
Yeah.
So you repeat the same thing you said, you repeat it now in Arabic, right?
Okay.
Same thing, but follow me, will be easy. Say ashhadu
أشهد
an la
لا
ilaha
إله
illallah
إلا الله
wa ashhadu
أشهد
anna
أن
Muhammadan
محمد
Rasul
رسول
Allah.
الله.
That's it. That's your
You know
Muslim.
when you're speaking Arabic,
Give her a hug, sister. You know she'll give you a hug. You know.
Thank you. Emotional.
Yeah, mashallah.
I'm Muslim.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Oh, so beautiful. Thank you.
We're very happy for you, sister, because for us, this is us seeing a soul being saved from hellfire, being someone who's being led, guided by the Creator. So it's a very important thing for us as Muslims, right? We're happy. When you see something good happen to someone, you're happy, right? So then it makes us happy as Muslims as well. So I'm happy you've done that, and I'll tell you, today you came for a reason.
Yeah.
Nothing in Islam happens. We don't believe accidents
Yes,
are there.
no,
We believe
no.
things the Creator has destined you to come here today to listen.
Yeah.
Thousands of people who walk, but they ignore the truth. But you try to be honest with yourself and accept the truth.
Yeah.
And Allah sent the sister here today to be for you
Yeah.
in that moment, So this is all by the Creator. It's not something that we do. It's something by the Creator, right? So as I said, for now, you become Muslim. You're our sister.
Yeah.
You're one of us. Take things step by step. Don't feel like anyone is pushing you, because sometimes people are overwhelmed. They see so many things and then they get confused. Take things step by step.
Yeah.
Have one teacher, just one person,
Yeah.
teach you how to do step by step. I'll take your contact details. We'll connect you with an organization that we know that will teach you how to pray and what to do and everything, right? So take things step by step. Even if you're Kent, they will help you there, inshallah, because you're far away from London, right?
قال يا عشيرتي جميعكم حتى ابنتي لا أغني عنكم فاعبدوا إلهكم ووحدوا.
إذا أعجبك الفيديو لا تنسى الإعجاب والتعليق، ولكي يصلك كل جديد اشترك الآن.